Hello Sandboxers, this is your slightly delayed too long did not watch video for the October 30th board meeting. Board meetings take place every 2 weeks or so, and you are all invited to join us, of course, if you want to share something or just listen in. The board meetings are also recorded, so if you missed one or want to rewatch one, which you found extremely entertaining, you can find it on YouTube. This week, we are introducing a new opening segment. Every board meeting, we will dedicate the first 10 to 15 minutes of the call to a presentation or experience sharing by a member. This week, we were lucky to have Pierre Tamhan from the Paris Hub present. He was part of the Sandbox extended family for a couple of years and recently officially joined. He works on the topic of diversity and feels that there's still quite a lot of room for improvement in how inclusive and diverse Sandbox is. He will be leading an event on the subject this Wednesday, November 8th at 7 p.m. CET. He invited 4 high-quality speakers to share their story. Check the Sandbox Event page for more info and attend. Now let's get down to business. Treasury Report. The board made the decision to wait until the next governance structure is in place to make any changes to our legal structure. Thousand Network Limited will be the legal structure for Sandbox until then. After checking with Central Way, this does not conflict with the charitable purpose mentioned in the brand transfer agreement. TIA will facilitate the change in directors in Thousand Network Limited and introduce us to the current accountant, which the board agrees to keep for the next accounting year. Finally, so far, Thousand Network Limited uses an HSBC account, which is not necessarily the best for a board of directors living outside of the UK. We will take a look at whether there are better alternatives, and we welcome any recommendations, of course. Next, Secretary Report. The virtual summit preparations are moving along nicely. Remember to mark your calendar and attend. It takes place November 17th to 19th. After the great presentation Pierre made today, we are considering getting him to lead a Sandbox-specific diversity panel during the next virtual summit. We will also have a governance panel because who doesn't love governance? Next, Chair Report. As you should know by now, Central Way requires us to publish a common press release in order to complete the return of the Sandbox brand. We have collected quite a few comments from the community and updated the draft. We will send to Central Way this week. The board would like to build on the momentum that some interest groups, such as the cryptocurrency, are experiencing and try to make some interesting content, either events, videos, white papers, or other. If you're interested in helping in this effort, get in touch with Michael or another member of the board. We also have quite a few videos on YouTube, and Jillian will try to organize to make them easier to find. She already started creating a few playlists, and you can find that in the last newsletter. Finally, tech. Michael is working on something and has so far identified those features as critical. There's a members list, working group list, hub list, video library. Tell us if you think something else is absolutely needed. And finally, because we know you can't get enough of governance, governance status update. It started. Please write one or collaborate with one of the 4 teams who have already started working on a proposal. You can find all relevant links and information in the last newsletter, but you can also reach out to me or anyone of the board directly. There will be a quick update on the governance proposal during the virtual summit on the 18th. We expect all of you to attend, of course. And this is it for this update. Next board meeting will take place on the last day of the virtual summit, November 19th at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. So that's US Eastern Time. We hope to see you all then. Ciao.